Ladies and gentlemen of the rugby league world, gather close and listen carefully, for there is a story unfolding not just of a young man with talent, but of a legacy reborn. A tale that spans generations, club colours, blood, sweat and dreams passed down from father to son, now whispered through the corridors of NRL clubs from Sydney to Townsville. Because this isn't just another name to watch. This is Cruz Morris. The surname already rings bells. Echoes of it still drift through the stadiums of the West Tigers, the Knights, the Eels, and the Sharks. Whispers of grit, memories of a man who played over 300 games, stood tall for New South Wales country, and gave everything on every set, every tackle, every minute. The name John Morris. Yes, that John Morris. The ultimate competitor. A man who didn't just play rugby league, he respected it. Lived it, worked for every single inch. And now, he's coaching under the iconic Benji Marshall, helping rebuild a club from the ground up with that same relentless dedication that marked his playing days. But while John now prowls the sidelines with a clipboard and wisdom, his son is preparing for something else entirely. Cruz Morris, the name that is beginning to circulate in NRL front offices, in scouting reports, in talent meetings. He's not a player at the top yet, but he's climbing. And people are taking notice. This isn't just hype. This is history repeating with a modern twist. It's the next chapter in a rugby league dynasty that began back in 2001 when John first stepped onto the professional stage. And now, more than 2 decades later, the son is writing a story of his own. Cruz doesn't just carry his father's last name. He carries the fire, the hunger, the instinct, the ability to see the game a second quicker, to feel it in his bones like those who were born for it. Sources close to the Daily Telegraph report that NRL clubs, plural, are circling. They've seen something. Maybe it's his footwork. Maybe it's his vision. Maybe it's his calm under pressure. Maybe, just maybe, it's that unmistakable glimmer that says, he's built for this. Because what you need to understand is that this isn't just about talent. There are 1,000 kids with skills. But only a few have the pedigree, the mental edge, the upbringing surrounded by elite environments. Cruz has been breathing rugby league since he was born. He's been in locker rooms where legends laced up. He's been on sidelines where games were won and lost by inches. He's been in conversations with his father, who doesn't sugarcoat, who knows what it actually takes. And let's not forget what John Morris represented during his time: consistency, professionalism, accountability. Those traits don't skip generations, they evolve. They mature. They deepen. And in Cruz, they're beginning to bloom. There's a different kind of pressure when your father's name is in club records. When your old man was a head coach at the Sharks and assistant at the Rabbitohs and now plays a vital role in resurrecting the Tigers. But instead of shrinking from that weight, Cruz seems to be leaning into it. It's not easy to be a second-generation player in rugby league. Just ask the likes of Mitchell Pearce. Ask Lachlan Lamb. Ask Billy Walters. You're constantly measured against a shadow, but Cruz is already showing signs that he's not chasing a shadow. He's building his own light. And that light is beginning to shine on the radar of some very serious NRL talent scouts. You can bet there are meetings happening. Conversations behind closed doors. Coaches asking, "Have you seen this Morris kid?" Recruitment staff sending texts, "He's got something." Analysts pulling up footage. Every pass, every step, every read, dissected and studied. Because once the word is out in the NRL, it spreads like wildfire. A talented youngster with a rugby league brain. A kid who's grown up in team huddles, who understands systems and structure the way others understand playground banter. That's gold dust. We don't know where Cruz will land yet. Maybe it's a junior system that nurtures him. Maybe a feeder club. Maybe a bold team will fast-track his development. But what we do know is that the interest is real. The potential is undeniable. And the Morris name could be emblazoned on a jersey once more, this time in a new generation's font. It's poetic, really. From the old Leichhardt roar to the Shire cheers, from Eels territory to the Hunter heartland, John Morris left his mark across New South Wales Rugby League. And now, his son may be ready to ignite a legacy of his own, not just in tribute to what came before, but as a new beginning. Because this is the future of rugby league. Families that carry the torch. Sons who take the lessons of their fathers and add fuel to the fire. Cruz isn't just another young player. He's the symbol of continuity and evolution. He's the son of a man who built a 14-year career with sweat, tape, and tenacity. And now, he's stepping into the arena, carving a path not just beside his father's, but forward into territory that is uniquely his. Whether it's in Tigers colours or elsewhere, whether it's this season or next, one thing is certain. The NRL is watching. And so are we. Because Cruz Morris isn't just following footsteps. He's preparing to leave some of his own. And if the whispers are true, they're coming soon.